Alright, so this is a couple quotes I tried to share. I'm going to try and share it this way. Try and record my screen and camera so I can switch to the quotes and read them. So this might look a little strange, but I watched where my live stream was cut, and it was just as I was trying to read two quotes as to explain why and how we got here. So let me share it this way. I first read the bottom. Education should aim at destroying free will, so that after pupils are thus schooled, they will be incapable throughout the rest of their lives of thinking or acting otherwise than as their schoolmasters would have wished. The social psychologist of the future will have a number of classes of school children on whom they will try different methods of producing an unshakable conviction that snow is black. When the technique has been perfected, every government that has been in charge of education for more than one generation will be able to control its subjects securely without the need of armies or policemen. That was Bertrand Russell quoting Johann Gottlieb Fichte, the head of philosophy and psychology who influenced Hegel and others at Prussian University in Berlin, 1810. Bertrand Russell later top quote, "Scientific societies are as yet in their infancy." This was in 1953. "It is to be expected that advances in physiology and psychology will give governments much more control over individual mentality than they now have, even in totalitarian countries." Fichte laid it down that education should aim at destroying free will, so that, after pupils have left school, they shall be incapable, throughout the rest of their lives, of thinking or acting otherwise than as their schoolmasters would have wished. Diet, injections, and injunctions will combine from a very early age to produce the sort of character and the sort of beliefs that the authorities consider desirable, and any serious criticism of the powers that will be or that be will become psychologically impossible. That last part again. Diet, injections, and injunctions will combine from a very early age to produce the sort of character and the sort of beliefs that the authorities consider desirable, and any serious criticism of the powers that be will become psychologically impossible. Bertrand Russell, 1953. You see, we didn't get here by accident. These beliefs were taught and instilled very purposefully. The energetic nature of life itself, psychology, inner psychology, the physical, the metaphysical, have all been understood by those that have decided to teach it in manners in which it could not be understood by those being taught. Twists and turns throughout the teaching and indoctrination. Remember those three things. Diet, injections, and injunctions will be how we will control them. It's how they control all of us. That's been the basis of control for generations. The diet. What you are taught to eat, drink, consume. Your diet. What information do you consume? What are you taught? What are your beliefs? Because it's those beliefs that you've consumed and been taught, that you've internalized, that has led to this. It's not knowing truth, morally correct, morally right, moral truth inside oneself, for oneself. Unknowing. It's only taught beliefs. Injections is the next part. Injections are how they cut us off from day one. That's what suppresses the consciousness. It makes it malleable. It cuts off the heart. It cuts off the empathy. It keeps you trapped in a fractured psyche of mind only. those injections, the vaccines, the toxins that are injected directly into the body from birth and that are then perpetuated, not just as a depopulation tool, but as a subjugation tool, just as is all the technology and devices and information. Oh, you cut off on me again?
Huh?
Oh, yeah, it's gonna cut off while I'm talking.
Again?
Did you catch it that time?
Hold on. Yeah, I'm recording. It's not live. Well, wait, is it still even recording?
They really are cutting it off on purpose.
Oh, wait, it is recording. It just cut the camera off. It just... All right, let me try again. I guess it was just the camera that cut off. Not trying to be all paranoid, but, well, it seems certain things just don't seem to line up right sometimes to get out there, you know? So that's why I wanted to record this and put this out. Sorry about the little circle being around my face. It's just the phone camera. I'm just trying to share this so those quotes can be seen and read and considered and thought about, because it's how we got here. And it's what allows this behavior to continue. So, all right, appreciate it. I'll try and stop this and upload this so as some kind of part 2 or what was cut out, you know, whatever.